in the normal state of consciousness, which is, it could be unconsciousness, they always usually experience a sense of lack or neediness or not enough. Yes, you may appreciate nice things. That's wonderful to have. 17 jets, what do we say? 52 cars. That's wonderful to have. But even if they disappeared, you'll be okay. It is wonderful to acquire things, but not necessarily need things. Most people are in that state of consciousness where they need this to make them feel a certain way, but there's still a sense of lack. Why is that there? That's the question here. Why is that there, that lack, that neediness? Well, the true way to dissolve that neediness is not to, hello there. Thank you for joining me here. It's a pleasure to be in your presence. Most human beings, usually, if they're in the normal state of consciousness, which is, it could be unconsciousness, they always usually experience a sense of lack or neediness or not enough. You can have all the external conditions the way you like it. Pool here, house there, 17 cars there, 13, what are they called? Private jets. But there's still a sense of lack, or that's not it. It's not enough. Need something else to complete me. Why is that there? That's the question here. Why is that there, that lack, that neediness? Because your external conditions, your surroundings, your living situation doesn't represent your natural state of consciousness, which is what we focus on here. So without that recognition of that inherent natural state of consciousness, that awareness of awareness, that presence, that beingness brought to the surface of who you are, you will always experience that lack, that neediness, that wanting, that not enough, until you go deeper. And in order to dissolve that lack, you have to go deeper into yourself. And there, you don't need anything, so to speak. Food, water, maybe not even shelter, but shelter is fine. Food, water, and you're okay. When going deeper into yourself, recognizing that my external conditions do not determine my state of being. So, meaning, if I have everything in life, that does not determine how I am within myself. You actually have to be okay within yourself, with whatever comes or whatever goes. So, here, try to recognize that in yourself. Ask yourself, is there a lack there? Do I feel like it's not enough? And sometime you may, okay, you got the promotion, or you got this, or you got that, and then you feel elated for how long? A week, 2 weeks, a month, a year? It's never usually even that long, but that appreciation, whatever you like to call it, lasts for so long, and then you're back to, oh, I need something else to bring that, to dissolve that neediness. Well, the true way to dissolve that neediness is not to need anything, so to speak. To recognize that your external conditions are not dependent upon what you have. It's dependent upon the profoundness of your experience of life from within. Yes, you may appreciate nice things. That's wonderful to have. 17 jets, what do we say? 52 cars. That's wonderful to have. But even if they disappeared, you'll be okay. It is wonderful to acquire things, but not necessarily need things. Most people are in that state of consciousness where they need this to make them feel a certain way. That's been taught by our unconscious generations. Even in school now, I see, okay, you're the best, you did this, student of the month. So the child feels wonderful for not even that whole month usually. It'll be a few days of that, and then they forget that they're even a student of the month because it's not necessary ultimately. It's a wonderful thing to have little things like that within school to show the child that they've done what they needed to do. But at the same time, we could also say, but this doesn't determine your experience of life. It's just a experience. Don't take it too seriously, because then you grow up as an adult and you have that same lack and neediness. I need something to make me complete. Here is an example of your completeness. Follow your breathing. In that, you don't need anything. It's wonderful to have things, wonderful to achieve this, achieve that, but it doesn't determine your experience of life. Your ability to be aware of your awareness ultimately allows you to be free of all that. And at the same time, experience life deeply, compassionately, lovingly, peacefully, with whatever you have. You don't even have to even call it completeness. It's just awareness. Thank you.